What's up, guys? So, I'm gonna dive straight into this video, and I'm just gonna start out by saying, like, it is not easy to have your way in this world. At all. It's not easy getting the life you want. It's not easy to live, period. Life is not easy. And it's definitely not easy to get the right people into your life, to get the right job, to get the right business that suits you and your life and the way you want to operate. It's not easy to get the amount of money you want to make. It's not easy to keep all these things. It's not easy to maintain all these things. It's not easy to stay healthy, especially when you were involved in a lot of stressful situations, maybe in work, maybe in business, maybe outside of that, maybe at home, maybe with family or with your spouse. Nothing is easy, but you have to really know what you want in your life and make your top things the priority. Put first things first. And make sure you got the first things first, because honestly, guys, I'm a guy that I do like money. I do like everything that comes with that. But I like things more than that. I like freedom more than money. I like having the right people in my life more than money. My peace, my happiness. I like all these things more than money. So what you gotta do is put first things first. And sometimes the things you want the most are the hardest, but it's worth it. And the things you want the most, you will get it if you really truly want it in your heart. You will end up getting it. I had a lot of money before, and I had little to nothing else. I feel like I had some health on point, not fully. Some people in my life, but not fully. And I didn't feel like it was the right people. And I just felt very empty. And I'm here to tell you guys right now that money's not the most important thing in this world, because you can have a whole hell of a lot of it, but you'd feel awful alone, wouldn't you, if you don't know anybody. You don't know anybody. You're just by yourself. And everybody maybe that you want to be with or hanging around is looking down on you because maybe you're doing better. And they just want to ignore you. Right? These things happen, guys. And you really got to make sure that you're putting the first things that is on your list first over everything else. Otherwise, life is going to pass by in a flick of a finger, and you'll be very disappointed. And honestly, me, myself, I have made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. I got blinded in my life for certain periods of time, and that shit's not fun. Almost every single day is misery, and there's nothing cool about that. And it's like you're working so hard every day to go in the wrong direction, and there ain't nothing worse than that. And maybe you're doing it to impress other people. Maybe you're doing it to make other people happy. Maybe you are doing it for these reasons. You have to really dig down deep, guys, and understand what it is that you want. What do you want for you, not for everybody else? And this is something else I want to touch on, and this is the main point of the topic. Like, along with everything I just said, one person can really ruin your fucking life. All it takes is one. Out of 7 billion plus people in this world, all it takes is one person to ruin your whole life. If you let it. That's the thing. If you let it. Because You might love this person so much. You might be willing to die for this person. And you would do anything to spend the rest of your life with them. And you don't see anybody else besides them. You like them that much. And you guys bond together that good. And you just have a fear, like all the time, every day, that you're going to lose them. And honestly, that's a very bad way to live. Because when you're in that position, you're actually not connected to yourself. This is a mistake I made in the past. Because the person I was with, I wanted them so bad, right? And I even felt that in a mutual situation. I felt like they felt like that too. But it wasn't like that. They played it off like that. They made it seem like that, but it wasn't that. So when shit hits the fan, what are you gonna do? Because that can really fuck you up for a long time. And some people, it ruins their entire life. That's why you have to put yourself first and not other people. Because what happens when they leave? If they do. Because anything can happen on any given day. You could be married to the person for 20 years and they can just leave. They can do whatever they want to do. We're more animalistic than people think. This is a dog-eat-dog world. Anything goes. Like, there's rules, but you can break and bend the rules and not get in trouble. And people do it all the time. I even do it. But I use it to my advantage. I'm not messing up other people's lives. I ain't doing other people dirty. But I break and bend rules. Nothing illegal. Just, weaving through, doing what I do. Nothing illegal. It's just sort of like going off track a little bit, you know what I mean? They expect us to follow the rules in a straight line. I might go like this every now and then, you know what I mean? Breaking that line. And there's nothing wrong with that. Have fun becoming successful if you stay right on the line of the law and never bend at all. Have fun, because it ain't happening. And back to this. So, you just have to you can love this person. You can love this person. But you have to keep that focus on yourself. If this person leaves, and I don't even want you guys to have a fear of this happening, because when I was younger, I had it. And it's honestly from past experiences before this. Once upon a time, I didn't believe it would ever happen to me. Because I felt I was such a good person, treated this person so well, and had a lot of good things going on about me, that they'd never leave me. And boy, was I wrong, because it can happen to anybody on any given day. You just have to make sure that you are you still. When this person leaves, are you still going to be you? Are you still going to have your confidence? Are you still going to have the traits about yourself that you've always had that made you you? Or are you losing these things to this person as if they're just stealing from you? You have to be careful. And like I said, you can love this person, but you have to love yourself too. And you have to love yourself first. Because if you stop doing that too, this person is going to stop loving you. You know who this person loved? The person that they first met when you were focused on yourself. When you had all the traits of being you. You slowly start to lose these traits, believe it or not, when you spend too much time around anybody. You need time to yourself. You need time away from everybody to continue to be yourself. And a lot of the time in life, this is why people leave. Because you get so caught up with them. And it gets unhealthy. It just does. Because you as a person even started to become a little bit controlling and manipulative maybe. You know, it could happen. And it could happen to anybody. But it's not like you're doing this purposely. You can do it without even thinking you're doing it. And you're just sort of maybe swarming the person a little bit. This has not happened to me, but it could have got there, I feel, when I was in a mindset of fear. Like after my first couple breakups, I felt I gave away way too much, and then all of a sudden, like, after this shit happened, then I started to become more like, I'm starting to need another person in my life. Like, I need this person. I need this person. That's not healthy. You should not need anybody besides yourself. You need you more than anything else. Right? I hope this makes sense to you guys, because this is the key to success with all relationships. If you continue to be yourself, you'll have no problem. And even if they leave, they're obviously not the one. You still got your happiness. You still got all your traits. You should not be sad. They will be the ones that are sad. Because they fucked up. They made a bad decision. And maybe you guys just aren't meant to be anyways. Maybe you just have a physical attraction, but the mental attraction is not there. Or it could be something else. It could be the other way around. It could be anything. So just understand that one person can really ruin your life. Like, if you let it. You don't have to let that happen. I don't have to let that happen. It's never going to happen to me again. I'm perfectly fine. And I don't have a fear of talking to females, because I do today. I don't have a fear of that. And I'm not rushing into anything. I got myself, I got the shit that I got going on for me. I'm good no matter what. I believe that everything happens for a reason. I believe everything is happening for a reason. And it's going to be what it's going to be. It's just going to be what it's going to be. I can't force nothing. I can't force nobody else to come and stay, or for me to go with them. Right? This is just how it is. And honestly, I'm gonna end this video right here in this conversation, but I feel myself right now starting to come into a new zone again with YouTube. The gym just opened back up at the 1st of June, and I started killing it, and I felt a little bit off the last couple weeks. And honestly, the last week was really emotional for me, because I feel like I put myself in a mindset. I put myself in a particular mindset during quarantine to keep myself sane. I took myself out of a better mindset to put myself in a different mindset. It was the best mindset for my situation. That's what it was. But I had to change that mindset again, because now things are opening. The gym's open. Summer's right here. I'm way more free. I got way more stuff to do now. And my mental strength, all these things, my physical, everything is getting better right now every single day. So these videos are going to start to get much, much better again. I feel like even the last ones were a little bit off. They were good. I made some good points, but I feel my energy was off a little bit. And I'm excited to get this ball rolling again, because I got a lot of shit that I got to get off my chest. And I feel I got the energy to do that now. So these videos are going to start to get much better again, and I can't wait for that. I have a lot of passion towards this, so lots of new videos are coming. Be patient with me, guys. This is going to get a lot better. The gyms are open. let's just pray to God they stay open. Because as long as they stay open, I'm going to be better at this. Because the gym makes me a hell of a lot mentally more strong, physically. Everything just comes together with the gym. And without the gym, honestly, almost none of these videos exist. And this is the truth. Because without the gym, without work, without labor, I start to get a lot weaker. My body gets weaker, my mind starts to get weaker, and it's not good. But we all had to go through this, right? I encourage everybody to get back to the gym if your guys' gyms are open. And even if not, summer's right here. Get outside, start doing as much as you can. Go for some long walks, do whatever you gotta do to make yourself mentally stronger, physically stronger, and eat healthier. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna cut off this video right here. I'll be back with another one pretty soon. Until next time, I'm out.